What inspired was back at home we have a dual flush system. Okay, this dual flush system is the same dual flush system that was implemented in the whole neighborhood. You know, it was a municipal initiative. Okay, in the spirit of saving water, of course. Now the problem is when you press upon the half flush for a given period of time, you flush the whole tank. When you flush upon the full flush, clearly you'd flush the whole tank. So the objective was good, but the implementation was not so good. Alright? That being said, given my upbringing as an individual, I've been in positions of, I wouldn't say power or authority, but in leadership positions whereby I have to come up with a solution. Problems come to me, I come up with a solution. And I tackled it from that perspective, that I'm not going to complain to the manufacturer about this. Let me first work on something and then call him with a solution. And I did that. Found a solution, called the gentleman or the entity, and to my surprise, they were not willing to engage me. They requested that I call them again, which I did. Then they told me they're changing offices, which I waited until they changed offices. By the time they requested me to call that given time, they were out of business. So what I did is I started researching other dual flush systems, and I found a common problem. Instead of complaining about it, now I was agitated by a solution that is not acknowledged. What is being wasted in our neighborhood, which other neighborhoods have this system or certain products, you know? Then I was also fascinated by the fact of why should we wash our hands? Okay, understand there are germs here, there, everywhere, but what's the impact of these germs that we really have to wash our hands so frequently? And I did further research on that. To my surprise, I encountered some rather disgusting facts, pun intended, alright, disgusting facts. As a matter of fact, what we see on TV is not emphasized enough. Okay? To that regard, I decided to add hygiene features to the product. As I did my research a bit further, it so happens that a combination of those hygiene products or features are adequate to prolong the lifespan of an HIV-infected individual, because there's 15 waterborne diseases, all right, 12 of which are perpetuated by inadequate sanitation. So these features eliminate that, and hence you could prolong the lifespan. The shortest time of a waterborne disease in a fully blown HIV-infected individual is 6 hours, and that was cholera. All right. So what you consider a working day, a person was infected, at the end of the day, wow, the person was no more. This is how the concept came about. Then the journey began.